Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. And that's it. That's as far as I've gotten in the planning for this one. I've been having ideas of what I'm going to talk about going into these intros, but this one, as evidenced by what I'm talking about, I did not have a plan. Yeah, usually tell you what time it is. It's 3:40 a.m., not p.m. today. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. Soon I'm going to have to start recording since I'm going out of town at the end of next month. I'm going to start needing to build up a backlog. But I like having no backlog as well. It's nice to have the... Feels more real, I guess, when I think about someone watching this video within like a few days. I guess like within a few hours, really. Anyway. Yeah. That's it. I'm just gonna play the game now. I do have a question for you though. Yesterday, I believe it was, I asked you about rice recipes. Really big fan of the rice recipes question. You guys knocked out some good answers to that. Today, I picked up a 6-pack of instant ramen. Not the cup noodle kind, but like the boil water and pour this or put this into it sort, and like cook the noodles. And I need your strats for your ramen. I asked this on stream as well. I got some good takes, like put in an egg, throw in some scallions. Anything that you do with ramen, please. If you got any secret tips, any ancient family recipes, I would love to hear your ways to spice up the instant ramen. Because I tried to eat a bunch of it in college, but I just kind of was like, man, this sucks. Like, I just feel more hungry after eating it. I'm better off if it's better than just not to eat it. It's like a snack or nothing. But yeah, tell me what you do with ramen. I need some inspiration because I made a bowl of it today and I was like, this is good, but I cannot eat a lot of this. If you're wondering what flavor, it's the beef flavor. Also, we're Umbra today, regular Umbra, thankfully. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna try an egg tomorrow, and then I don't know what else I'll do. We'll do an egg tomorrow, and then maybe we'll do something else exciting. But I'm not sure what. Maybe I'll read the comments tomorrow, and I'll go, ooh, I can do that. Like egg, a little black pepper. That'll probably be what I do for tomorrow's ramen. If you want I actually do have a secret recipe for ramen. It's a bit of a weird one, but... instead of doing 2 cups water, I do 1 cup water and 1 tablespoon of butter. And then instead of cooking it just for 3 minutes, I let it thicken up the sauce a little bit more. And it becomes more of a sauce and less of a broth, which you may like or dislike. Not a big soup guy, as I may or may not have talked about in the past, though. So broth is something that is kind of wasted on me. So I do something like that, and it gets a little thicker. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. Or don't. Maybe that sounds terrible to you. It comes out pretty good, though. I would suggest it. Main strat, you can't just put in 1 full tablespoon of butter. You gotta cut the butter up into smaller bits so that it melts quicker. Alright, I'm 30 seconds over on the intro today. The guys who hate the intro is gonna be pissed. Team anti-intro is gonna be mad. Hey, I skipped 3 minutes. Why is he still talking? Yeah, good point. Let's get to it. Thank you for your input, straw man that exists in my head to argue with. Umbra, Exile Stygian, Rage Talos, Rage Fell, Sap Seraph, Immortal Trade, Hill Crystallis, Ember Forge. Let's go. Jackstrip's got a lot worse in the DLC. The DLC, kind of wish it would have made Jackstrips deal 5 to enemies. I mean, it's just really bad now. It used to be this relic was nuts. I'm gonna try it actually, because it's probably still fine. It's just not as good. I've played enough Trample in for one lifetime. I will play Architect. Sketches. I'm on a pretty good win streak, I feel like. 4 banger, but I don't think I reset. No, I had to reset one of the runs in the win streak. So it doesn't really matter. Sure, I'll play Sketches. How is Sketches on this run? Awful. Unless it is truly terrible, though. Ember Forge. The 13 times 2 is not what I want to see. Yeah, so the plan here is to get shadowsiege. If we do not get shadowsiege, there's a follow-up plan of die. But sometimes this run's a bit of a flyer, you know? We're swinging for the fences on this one. And I'm okay. If this run doesn't pan out, I will not be sweating it too much because I don't know, I think it's nice every now and then to just open the world of monstertrain up to giving me something a little special, you know? Although I will say, a lot of runs on stream lately have been featuring everyone's favorite units. Nice. I did have a run featuring shadowsiege recently. I got a bunch of highlights. I've been recording the highlights separately. I got them all banked up now on the hard drive. So I just need to sit down and upload them all, which I'm going to do. I think once I have 7, I'm just going to fire off like 7 uploads. And we'll have a week of them. Mind Collapse makes sense as a backline ping. Finish what Jackstrip starts. Crypt Builder's fine. Okay, I will skip. We can still play a line of like Siren of the Sea ×4 here, if they show it. Nameless Siren a little less so. Large Stone +10 +25. Nameless Siren a little less so. But with a Large Stone, you know what? How much health does she have? Sorry, Large Stone is how much? It's 40, so she'll have 50? The problem is it's 50 and that's the end. If I go Large Stone, I guess I could go Large Stone quick and then we'd have 4 of them. The 50 health falls apart though. The Divinity crushes it if I go Large Stone. So I would need to go Incant Armor 2 for scalability in her health, but that's not going to be great. Maybe Large Stone and then I hold over Immortal Trade. Alright, I'm done to give this a try. Sure. Let's do it. And then +30 on Crypt Builder isn't bad, but we want to play it a little cool. We're weak right now. Probably go left here. Okay. There's a few things we can do here. I could infuse Armor Shark onto the Siren of the Nameless Siren. Nameless Siren scales her offense a little bit better than the alternatives. So the Large Stone isn't, or rather, the Large Stone isn't so bad because of Sketches, and her offense becomes pretty big pretty quickly. So we can maybe just play Immortal Trade on this run. I am thinking. And have that be our main strategy. Is it good? Well, yeah. But actually, no. Shadesplitter is a good card, though. Shadesplitter is probably the main upside of trying this. It's a really, really good incant. Because it's just 1 energy and you can play it anywhere. Umbra is really good to pair with your incanting clan. I say with your incanting clan. Oh, which one's that? Yes, all of the incants in Hellhorn. Now there is an incant in what is it? Awoken now. Siren of, or Nameless Siren. I'm gonna call her not Siren of the Sea way too many times. No perils? Frig. I'll skip. I will go maybe Titan's Gratitude. Yeah, Titan's Gratitude's probably fine here. Urchin's Spines actually is really good. I'd have to line it up with a Crystallis. You know, let me try Urchin's Spines here. Eel Gorgon. Damn, I wish I had seen this unit sooner. Because imagine 4 large stone eel gorgons. I think that loses, actually. I think you just get killed. I'll skip. I actually, like, eel gorgon, he's very good, but this is not the time for eel gorgon. There are like almost, there's almost no run where I would say eel gorgon is bad. However, I'm not sure on this run with sketches if I can take eel gorgon. I should have showed his essence. He gives +1 cost and multi-strike. So I could take him for multi-strike, but I don't need offense. I need defense to be infused on my Nameless Siren. I think it's just Hot Shark that we're looking for here. Should I have gone the other way? Artifact? No, because it's good to keep looking. It's nice to keep our dreams alive, you know? I'm here for one thing, and one thing only. So it's nice to dream. With the line that we're following, it's going to be important to take like Shade Splitter to 0 there. Shroud Spike. This run can look a lot different in a lot of ways, but actually taking a spike here is good. Awoken Zero Spike is fine. It's just good to take a spike here for, it's a free incant. If it does anything other than be a free incant, it's even better, but in its worst case, it's a free incant. No, I don't really want to remove Consume. Not even for Urchin Spines here. Maybe for Urchin Spines. Is this awful? It's not awful, but it's not really the mainline strategy here, is it? No. I think... So the thing that I'm sticking here for, I'm just gonna leave. I could reroll and then take the money if I see something I want. I'd rather just not. So no matter the state of affairs, every time we see a duplicate, we duplicate a Nameless Siren. They're not gonna be all really strong Nameless Sirens that crush everything for us. I should have done this, and I could have played this turn a lot better. That's okay. All 4 of the Nameless Sirens aren't going to be perfect. However, they're going to be about as good as they get. And so we'll take it. Urchin Spines doesn't matter where it gets played. Who are you? This is the Talos that has the Slay effect. Thank you. Very cool. Jackstrips, so far, it's not doing too bad. I'll admit it. I expected a lot worse out of it. Yeah. I expected Jackstrips to feel a lot worse, but it's doing fine. Doesn't matter. Thinking about maybe playing these immortal trades. I think this is actually fine. Because it's 4 Ember Drain, but we have 5 energy because of Ember Forge. So thanks to Ember Forge, I should be fine. Yeah, and if I just give this unit, like, if I give you 11 lifesteal, I'm not going to lose this combat. It's a little less than 11, but still. By a little less, I mean it's 10 going into Relentless, but that's plenty. Yeah. Not really that frightening. We might have been in trouble without Immortal Trade. Immortal Trade's so good, man. The card's so nuts. Tramplestone might be a bait here. I'm gonna have 4 Nameless Sirens. Could maybe try deep offering here. What is it? You get this value stone, remove consume, and this is infinite? No, you need another -1 still. Okay. No, wait, no you don't. No, you do, because remove consume is mine. Yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, because remove consume is +1. Don't worry, I'm fine. I kind of want to try harness the Titan here then. It's so bad though. It's so bad. If I had Frozen Lance, I would try it, but I don't. Yeah, I want to take something, but it all doesn't seem good. The wrong shadow. Hellvent here, Hellvent here, Hellvent here. Oh, this is a really unfortunate Hellvent lineup. I'm gonna greed. I'm gonna greed all the way here. I'm going to sacrifice one Nameless Siren for the chance at multi-strike and a Stygian banner. Because these units are all really bad. Big draw. Because it's Hellvent like this, we're just gonna go left. We'll miss this one. But ideally, we'll see multi-strike. Endless. Their Nameless Siren. We infused, as we talked about, we just infused the Incant Armor too. I mean, there's a temple here. Okay, this looks decent. 3. I'm gonna do 2 Train Stewards here. If I see multi-strike, I think it's just a win. Hardstone again. I don't think so. No, that seems really bad. Okay. Cleansing Water sometimes just wins us the run in an otherwise losing position. Really good. I've done this before. One time my Penumbra was real bad in the run, so I tried to just grab Monstrous. It's awful. You should just go Architect. It's just so bad. If I see Cave-In, would I play Cave-In to move Penumbra to the floor? No. That seems really bad. Let's play this out correctly. Yeah, we're just kind of cheating through the early game because of lifesteal to hopefully a successful end game. It's gonna be a shame, but if we have 2 of these Sirens with multi-strike, I think it's still good. Right now, we're looking like, because we're gonna have 2. And then we will be able to put one of them with a multi-strike in the future and then duplicate that one. We have 2 after this combat, is what I'm trying to say. I start playing Immortal Trade. It's kind of scary with curses on the field, but, you know. Sometimes we gotta take these moves. You know what? I disparaged this Penumbra. I was not very enthusiastic about his contributions to the run. I'd apologize. He's doing a little cleanup duty up there. I'm gonna take curse damage for doing this. I have to though, like I cannot skimp on the lifesteal. Oh wait, that's only -3. Nice. Six, 15, 15. This saves me actually not that much. No, it saves me a ton because of Jackstrips. Yeah. Nice. Thanks, Jackstrips. Very cool. We snuck out of this combat taking 0 when it really does kind of look like we should have taken a lot more. Well, we're gonna take 3 actually. But you know what? 3 damage for how weak we are here is great. Brain Steward even takes it home. These aren't good. Yeah, no way. These, I can take Ice Storm here and that's good. It's weird because I have to add cards to this run so I have something to do on it. Very strange. I saw the circle and I got excited. As often is the case. I have to pick up cards though because I really don't have a lot to do. Because I don't have to play my units, so I just play spells on the floor that's incanting and we're sitting here. I'm pretty sure this is a common position I find myself in. I think we just die now. I think spiking 70 pack shards and walking into Self-Made Harpy kills me. Oh, Sower of Sorrows is also really bad. Our scaling isn't great. Huh. Why are there no infused enemies here? Maybe I robbed this. I just need to be incanting as much as I can mid-floor. I think the Forge might stay on this run. Rail Spike costs... or we have 5 energy. Rail Spike draws me 5 cards and makes them free. That's pretty good. We have a bit of a weird overlap now too, where we're playing armor and lifesteal. This run has gone in a strange direction. A lot of times the Sketches runs do this to me, where I pick Sketches and I go, haha, let's take Sketches, that'll be fun, right? And then, instead of being awful, the Sketches run is close. And I go, hey wait, this was supposed to be a short banger, not a long, confusing run, where I have to think about things like how to min-max my Sketches gameplay. This was supposed to be a stomp. I feel like Sketches, the more that I play with Sketches, because I've taken Sketches a few times lately, I feel like the biggest flaw that Sketches faces is that you don't get enough duplicates for it. If I could just easily make 4 Sirens, this run is done. We win for sure. But I can't. I can't easily make 4 Sirens. I guess we're chilling though. Yeah. Brain Steward, no! Alright. It's just so weird. I don't do anything. I take Cave In so I can put Penumbra on the floor and maybe drop in a lifesteal morsel? Sure, why not? I'll pick Cave In here. Guardian Stone is a really good 4th unit for the floor, actually. I was thinking we'd keep Emberforge, but... oh, I can infuse the Guardian Stone on the Emberforge? The Emberforge is really nice. I think I'd take this for sure. I have to find Multi-Strike. There's really just no other choice. Okay. Now I think we are in a great position. I think we have improved our position greatly. Quick for one of them is bad. Yeah, I don't want that. So our floor right now is going to be 2 Sirens, 1 Emberforge, 1 Armor Totem. Yeah, and that's fine. Give the Armor Totem some health so it doesn't randomly die. I know I spent money here when I didn't need to. I'm aware. 1 of each is fine. I think spending money there is fine. Oh hey, a +10. Cool. This run just went from I'm not sure to we're really strong. We're really, really strong now. I feel pretty good. There's 2 more temples. Oof. Oh, excuse me. One more duplicate coming up as well, so we will have a pretty easy... We're at 85 right now on the shard front. This is another Stygian run. Yesterday's run was a Stygian run as well. This run is just a Stygian run in disguise, is all. This is a lot of incant triggers happening, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump up to Super Ultra. Hopefully you don't mind. Yeah, there's the nerf to this card in full effect. I don't really know why they nerf Awoken's Rail Spike of all things. It was, I was never thinking to myself, man, Awoken's Rail Spike is a real problematic card. That thing is nuts. Like, it was fine, but, you know, not great. This deck could use, there's a few good cards we can see now. Well, not now. I've had my eyes peeled for them. But, like, Frenzy Swarm would be great. A backline solution would be nice because it's a lot of damage for our Sirens to tank all on their own. I should get rid of more Foregone Powers. That's basically it. Frenzied Swarm, but when don't I want Frenzied Swarm, really? The answer is, I'm not really sure the correct cadence to explain what my sentence is trying to say. I'm always in the market for this card. Frenzied Swarm is really strong. Is it the strongest card in the game right now? It honestly might be. It does so much heavy lifting for you. Just cave in, because why not? Yeah, Foregone Power hurts our incants quite a bit. Otherwise, this feels pretty good though. The Sketches, I'm not even thinking Sketches is all that bad anymore. I don't think you slam it because obviously this run, if you play it again with El Gorgon, is pretty good. Sorry, El Gorgon is what Cranberry calls him. Eel Gorgon. You give this an Eel Gorgon, and you just go absolutely out of control. For sure. Trample Stone, same thing as last time, although now I have this unit. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. It can't be bad. With the Ember Forge on the floor, I can take... I feel like Ember Forge is just fine, and I can take double draw. Because there's two outcomes. Oh no, I have to get rid of Ember Forge because I need to get all three Sirens on the floor. I still think this is okay, at least. I went left here because we're going to a steel shop next floor as well. Lots of choices happening very quickly, so I'm trying to continue my thoughts as we go. Good for now, though. Ember Forge with Sketches, it's super nice. I do like having 5 energy with very little downside. Yeah. Can you believe that? Yo, she major though. She major, absolutely. Then we duplicate this unit. Holy moly, this thing's strong. Major refraction, baby. That's so fun. Here's Architect 3. A 100 health body. Did I skip +10s? I have Ice Storm. I should put a +10 on it. I think they were both +20 in consumes, but having this card consume is better than nothing. Yeah, Purge Stone. I'll hold off on the 15 because there's an option for here. Maybe I do put the maybe I put the Ember Forge. Oh, this combat's scary. Don't disrespect it. Maybe the line would have been Ember Forge. Strange. I don't think it's worth playing Penumbra there. Yeah. I have a pretty good amount of respect for this combat. It's very frightening. don't feed. I just, no, huh, weird. I need to get rid of these units. Maybe I'm supposed to keep Penumbra top 4 to eat the morsels. Huh. Maybe. That seems kind of odd though, doesn't it? Could have snuck in a mind collapse here. This run is going to be pretty short. Some of these runs I've been feeling like I seem like I'm rushing through them. I'm not in a hurry here. There's not a whole lot of, same as yesterday's run, right? Not a whole lot of nuanced decision making going on here at this point. Not a whole lot of thinking. I do need to think now so I don't die. I need to start spacing out immortal trades to not dip too much health, basically. Need to throw in a few immortal trades here and there. I need to not have this unit die, oh no. Huh. That's not good. So I have to start putting immortal trades onto this siren and just hope she can handle it. Oh, he lost his 7 rage? Nice. Prefer to not take the 10 here. God, Penumbra being on this floor is just bad. If I die here, I'm gonna replay this, but without playing Penumbra. Because I'm pretty sure playing Penumbra is the reason that we're dying here. Yeah, because all of these morsels didn't get played. Huh. Yeah, look at them all. Weird. Do I die? Definitely, right? Yeah, not quite good enough, right? It's 4 times 35. It's 3 times 35, 90, 115. Yeah, I'm off by quite a bit. Okay, I want to play this again. I'm fairly certain if you do this combat, but you don't, Cave in Penumbra was really bad. I'm actually, in a shocking twist of fate, it's better for me to not put Penumbra on this floor. The order of these units is also a real shame. Not trying to have an hour-and-a-half long run tonight. I gotta be in the right mindset for that. I am not. Yeah, the totem getting placed. The main drawback of sketches here, right? Don't get to choose where your totem goes. But I'm confident we go through this combat okay this time around. It's a bit of an oversight on my part, that's all. Penumbra plays a very important role. Also, Penumbra gets reasonably strong up there from eating all of these morsels, so like there's multiple reasons to be doing this. I can never save this Guardian Stone. There's no way he gets there. I'll bother wasting time. Yeah, no reason to play Immortal Trade yet. It's this guy though. This is the enemy. And does 50. This wave is terrifying if you're defensively weak like we are. Play an Immortal Trade there just to try. That was bad. Try and deal with this. Yeah, that's crazy. What? Please stop doing so much damage. Now we're definitely fine now, but like, ooh, buddy. I can't believe I took Cave in Penumbra as a joke and it killed me. I guess you could call that the killing joke. Oh, have you ever heard of Batman? No? Weird. Reserve is fine. Lesson learned. You need a unit eating in Shade Splitter builds. Or not in an incant run, you need something that's eating the morsels. Okay. I mean, from this position, it's basically unlosable, I feel. I did somehow find the losing line there. I mean, this run is just kind of... This run has spent most of its time balanced on the razor's edge. Held afloat by the jack strips, kinda. I will spell chain... I don't really care. I want to spell chain something that I don't want to play. Actually, no. Spell chain Immortal Trade's cool. I'll do that. Double incant, double incant. No. No. Conscription Notice is fine, I guess. I'm taking Conscription Notice here primarily because I don't feel like thinking about card removal. Card removal, probably a little better. Oh, I should have gotten rid of the Forge. Yeah. Alright. Well, we gotta fix our mistakes somehow. I think I'd rather go this way and just take the +1 per turn. Yeah, okay. It's fine. I was kind of back and forth on this, and now I've forced myself into the position. I think going to 125 is careless and bad, but on the other hand, we got to infuse Emberforge onto something. So if you get nothing else out of this run, you gotta respect the Emberforge infuse. And I guess you don't have to, but I would like to request that you respect the Emberforge infuse. I know I do. We might actually just get bodied by this combat. Kinda scary. I'll wait on Urchin Spines. If I take 3 Ember Drain, it's pretty bad for my next turn for specs. How much health do you have? 90? I guess 90 health should be good enough, right? Is what I'll keep telling myself anyway. 90 health should be a good enough baseline to get us through the worst of times, but it actually isn't. If I see an infused Shade Wings comboed with something scary, we will just die. Yeah, like they routinely put up 70s. I have no idea if I live or die on this run. It's pretty exciting. Sketches leads to another banger. Sketches, you genius, you've done it again. Oh god. 91 there. It's time to take an Immortal Trade. And counteract that. I leave in the other one. Okay. God, it is... Immortal Trade is doing a lot of heavy lifting. I should title this episode after Immortal Trade. I never give it the respect it's due. Immortal Trade has held many of my bad, dumb runs aloft, and I never even give it the time of day. I never title the episodes after it. I disrespect it. And it saves me time and time again. And I go, yeah, wow. Look at this big sludge. I don't know if there's been a run with an overlap between those two units. You'll have to check the logbook. It looks pretty strong. It's weird because it looks pretty strong, but it feels really weak. Live, damn you. I don't think there's any way this unit lives. Yeah, I let the lifesteal lapse and I dropped that unit. That's a big mistake. That'll probably cost me. I mean, it won't cost me a ton because we have 2 more with 100 and something each, but still not a good mistake to make. Freeze one of these. Save Penumbra, why not? Freeze one and then I just play the other, I believe. Weird because the lifesteal does nothing, more or less. 12 times 4. Yeah, okay. I guess it does something. The Divinity will be interesting. I think the Divinity actually comes down to if my totem rolls in the front or not. I think if my totem ends up anywhere other than in the front, we're in a good spot. It's like entirely Sketch's positioning determines how the run goes. It's second, but it's behind a big one, so I think we're okay. I believe this signifies an okay position to me. Wickless Baron is kind of cool. Yeah. I'm gonna throw an Immortal Trade in here. Just get it right away. If I could do anything to this run, I would just always... like, the positioning is what's bad here. The reason that we struggle is because I have no control over how our units are positioned. Maybe just play Rail Spike for 2. I'll play it for 1. Okay, so I can hit something that's free. Yeah, we just gotta... we're gonna be constantly paying our Ember Drain debts here. I'm just going to incant. I don't care about this incanting unit. If I put these in front, would it save the Wickless Baron? That's a really interesting question I should have looked to answer. I think it might. Nice lifesteal. Hey, I'm not scaling very well. How is this not making it? How ridiculous is this? I don't make it here? And I go to 3. I'm okay with that. Crypt Builder helps a lot. But still, I think maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm overreacting, but... Yo, it's close. It's real close, isn't it? Why did I do this? I can just press end turn here. It is very close. Those units all losing. Losing? Did they lose spikes? It showed the cleansing water proc and then not proc? Huh. Please don't die. You cannot die. 50, 68, 92? Wait. No. 28, 78, 96. Okay, so we're 1 away. I am okay to just put an Immortal Trade here. All that good. Oh, the Frozen doesn't pass down. That does make sense. God. It's crazy that 90 health doesn't just seal the deal for you. 90 health on a unit isn't just, okay, you're good. 90 health is, are we okay? Let's do this. Again, I'm not going to care about incanting the enemies. Tried my best to get the hit there, but I did not. Do I die? God, that Ember Drain hurts. You kill me. How close? I guess I incanted the enemy too much, huh? He does 12. He doesn't lose his spikes either. No, he does lose his spikes. So he does 12. Oh, it's close. I'm not sure, actually. I'll do this one in real time. Because it's really close. If I don't die to this guy, we're going to win. In slow motion, we'll watch him go. Do you kill me? No. Oh, oh, baby. So you're saying there's a chance? Oh my god, I might die to... Oh man, because you do 5 on death? Oh, buddy. We're getting into like... We're getting into some scary territory here. 9 HP. I think we enter Relentless now, though, and then win. Tell me we win. We don't win! I drew 3 curses! I need to make sure that this Siren isn't being killed instantly. Oh, it's Sap and Relentless that's stopping us here. Okay. So... 4, 10, 14... It's 28... This is 28. This is 40... 72? Okay, so I need to get this Siren up to 74. I can't? I don't think I can. Because that would require me to play... Oh, okay. This one's spell chained, which is interesting. If only it were -1. There's a line here. There's definitely a line here. I think I open with Forgotten Trade. Or sorry, Foregone Power. Because as long as Foregone Power hits one of the Weight of Contritions, we're fine. And I just play two more cards. Okay, I think off of this, I play 2 Immortal Trades. You go above the death threshold here, and we win. Okay. Okay. Phew. Went to 1 HP. How crazy is the damage output of this fight, though? This is like... This is a good eye-opener, if you ask me. This combat does crazy damage. I have a unit with 90 health and I'm pumping 3 armor per spell cast and a bunch of lifesteal into it, and I'm struggling to keep it alive. But yeah, this Sketches run, it didn't go how I would have liked, but it was still fun. It was something enjoyable, I would say. I had a good time anyway. And we mastered Caven. Caven did not deserve to be mastered there. It almost killed me. Thanks, Caven. Knock another one off the list. I started taking these down so that I can fill out the logbook finally. Got like 3 of these knocked out. Pretty good. Yeah, closing thoughts on this run? Nameless Siren got a little worse in the DLC, I think, because it's really hard to keep her alive. I feel like you can probably play Armor Shark, Nameless Siren, but, you know, just do something else. I really feel like just do something else. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.